group? Does he seem to be active, energetic, and cooperative? What do you think? This schoolboy seems to have what? Here there is a question mark. This word is going to be our secret word in this crossword puzzle. And as you can see here, the secret word is here. So we are going to look at the definitions one by one, try to guess about the word, and finally you are supposed to discover the secret word. Let's begin by the first word. 1. To be unhappy or worried about something. And we say to worry about. And here you need an adjective. That's excellent. To be upset. Good. Number 2. Look at the definition. A written statement about a pupil's work or behavior. And here we need a noun, of course. What is it? Excellent. A report. A school report. Good. 3. To have a friendly relationship with someone. Or we say to, and here we need a phrasal verb. A verb with 2 prepositions. What is it? Excellent. To get on with someone means to have a friendly relationship. 4. Ready or likely to attack or quarrel. And you are supposed to find an adjective here. Think about that. What did you find? That's very nice. Aggressive. To be ready or likely to attack or to be aggressive. Good. 5. You either pass, that is succeed, or fail what? And here you are supposed to find a plural noun. Excellent. You either pass or fail exams. What about number 6 now? An academic title given by a university to someone who has successfully completed a course. And be careful here, it's not like the report. Have a look at this picture. It's going to be helpful. What is it about? Look, it's a... What is it? Excellent. It's a degree. Good, that's it. 7. The synonym of in fact. What is it? Indeed. Here you are supposed to explain something, saying in fact or indeed. Good. Picture 8. Sorry, it's not picture. Sentence 8. The state of being depressed. And you need here a noun. Depressed is the adjective. We need a noun, please. What is it? Good. Depression. To be depressed, we say someone is depressed. Of course, it's a past participle serving as an adjective. He is depressed by something. We say something is depressing. That is, it makes other people depressed. Good. 9. To be present at or to attend. Excellent. And attend here, we say to attend a lecture, to attend a party, to attend a marriage ceremony, etc. Now, what about the secret word? What does the boy seem to have? The secret word begins with P. So, what is it? That's very nice. Problems. Here is the word. Here is the secret word. It's problems. Good. Now, this, of course, schoolboy seems to have problems. Now, why do you think this boy has problems? Can you guess about the reasons? Now, remember something. When we guess about something, we can use maybe, perhaps, because we are not sure about our statement. Good. Maybe because his classmates are laughing at him. Good. This is one answer. What else? Another pupil, please. Yes, why not? Perhaps because he has got a bad mark. Good. Another possibility. Yes, that's right. Maybe because he's worried about exams. Good. Or Perhaps his teacher has just punished him. Why not? Good. Very nice guessing. Now, we are going to move to our newspaper article. Let's read our newspaper article and tick the main idea of the article. Is our article going to be about A, a successful schoolboy, B, an aggressive schoolboy, or C, an upset schoolboy? Now let's read the article together. Jayani, a 15-year-old schoolboy from New York, has some difficulties in learning at school. That's why he's helped by a personal teacher who stays with him during the lessons. Even his classmates aren't friendly. They always tease him, and his problems are simply a source of fun for them. Jayani's father does his best all the time to help his sensitive son. He also provides him with enough money to cover his school expenses. However, Jayani's problem at home is his mother, who suffers from a serious depression. She has never understood Jayani's learning problems. I can't get on with my mother. She can't understand my handicap. I always try to do my best at school, but it's difficult for me to do my homework at home because she often screams, thus not permitting me to concentrate. I feel really upset when I look at my school report because it's always discouraging, he says. I'm thinking of leaving school because I think it's a waste of time. I intend to travel abroad somewhere in the world and look for a job. I'm going to rent a flat and live on my own. I don't expect to have a very good job though, but I hope I forget about my problems at school and at home, he adds. Good. Now, the main idea of the article. Is it A, a successful schoolboy, B, an aggressive schoolboy, or C, an upset schoolboy? What do you think? Not A. All right. What about the others? Not B. Okay, so it's C. Good. It's about an upset schoolboy. Let's go to exercise 2, activity 2. Read again this article, then fill in this table. And the table here is about name, age, job, nationality, problems, 1, 2, 3. So let's go back to our article first. Concentrate on paragraph 1, especially line 1. Good. So, name. Good, Jayani, excellent. What about his age? 15. All right. Job, a schoolboy. Good, that's right. What about his nationality? American. He is from New York, so he is American. Good. What about the problems? Let's go back to our article. Have a look at the article and try to find the different problems. In which paragraphs can you find the problems? Good, in paragraph 1. So what's the problem here? Has some learning difficulties, has some difficulties in learning. Good. What about the second one? Yes, still in paragraph 1. Excellent. His classmates aren't friendly. They always tease him. Good. What about the third problem? In which paragraph is it? Okay, paragraph number 2, line 3. Good. Jayani's problem at home is his mother who suffers from a serious depression. Good. So, his problems are 1, learning difficulties, that's right. 2, his classmates tease him, or we can say to tease someone, to laugh at someone. Good. Or a depressed mother. Okay. Let's move on to question 3. Say true or false and justify your choice. A, Jayani attends special courses. B, he has a good relationship with his mom. C, he's not proud of his school report. Let's concentrate on A. What do you think? Good. How can you correct this false statement? Excellent. has some difficulties in learning at school. Where did you find this statement in the text? Let's go back to the article. In which paragraph is it? Good, it's in paragraph 1, has some difficulties in learning at school. Okay, that's why he is helped by a personal teacher who stays with him during the lessons, still at school. So he doesn't attend special courses. Very nice. What about B? He has a good relationship with his mom. What do you think? Okay, it's a false statement. Can you correct this false statement, please? All right. Good, I can't get on with my mother. Okay, as we have seen in the crossword puzzle, to get on with someone means to have a very good relationship with him. And here, of course, Jayani doesn't have a good relationship. He doesn't get on with his mother. And can you justify your choice here? Let's go back to the article. In which paragraph is it? In paragraph 3, good. I can't get on with my mother, line 1. Excellent. Okay. C, he's not proud of his school report. True. How can you justify your choice? I feel really upset when I look at my school report because it's always discouraging. I feel really upset. I feel really unhappy. Okay, good. Where did you find this statement in the article? Now, in which paragraph? Good, in paragraph 3. I feel really upset when I look at my school report because it's always discouraging. That's very nice. Now, let's move on to question 4. Choose the right answer. Jayani can't do his homework because A, he doesn't like studying. B, his mother shouts all the time. C, he doesn't have enough time for that. What do you think about this? So you avoid A, you get rid of C, it's B, his mother shouts all the time. Can you justify your choice from the article again? Let's go back to the article. That's right, it's in paragraph 3, because she often screams, and you know to scream means to shout. Good. Next one, when abroad, Jayani is going to A, stay in a hotel with his parents. B, rent a flat and stay with his friends. C, rent a flat and stay by himself. What do you think? So you omit A, omit B, rent a flat and stay by himself. Good. Can you justify your answer from the article? Where is it? Good, it's in paragraph 4. Which line? Good, it's line 3. I'm going to rent a flat and live on my own. And you know, I live on my own means I live alone or I live by myself. These are synonyms. Good. Now, let's move on to question number 5. Find in the article words or expressions meaning. A, money spent on studying, and here you should look at paragraph number 2. B, to think or believe that something will happen, and here paragraph 4. And C, to be touchy, paragraph 2. So, what do you think about A? Let's go back to paragraph 2 first. So, here, Jayani's father, paragraph 2. Where is it? School expenses? Maybe. What do you think, the others? Excellent, that's it. It's school expenses. Good. What about B? To think or believe that something will happen. And here, let's go back to paragraph 4. Here is paragraph 4. Which line, please? Line 3. Where is it? expect. All right. What do the others think about that? All right. That's excellent. To expect something to happen, to think or believe that something will happen. Good. What about C, to be touchy? And here we're going to go back to paragraph 2. Here is paragraph 2. Where is it, please? Line 1? Which one? Sensitive son. Yes? What do the others think about that? That's excellent. Now, sensitive is the adjective. You shouldn't get confused with this adjective because we say a sensitive person, it has something to do with his feelings. Don't get confused with the word sensible, because to be sensible is to be reasonable. Don't get confused again with the French word sensible, okay? Very good. Now here is a statement taken from the article, I'm thinking of leaving school. What does it express? Does it express A, opinion, B, possibility, C, intention? What do you think? It doesn't express opinion. It doesn't express possibility. It expresses intention. That's very good. Okay? Can you find in the article another sentence expressing intention? Let's go back to our article. So here is the sentence, the first one, I'm thinking of leaving school. What else? Which sentence expresses intention? In which paragraph is it? 4, good, yes, it's in paragraph 4. Which line, please? Line 2, okay. So what is it? I intend to travel abroad. I intend to travel abroad. All right. That's it, good. Can you remind your friends of another way to express intention? Now let's refer back to lesson 2, module 2. What do you think about that? Excellent. Be going to plus verb can also express intention. So, to recapitulate, to express intention we can use 1. Subject plus be plus thinking of plus verb plus ing. And here we give the example of Jayani. I'm thinking of leaving school. Good. Or subject plus intend to plus bare infinitive. Again, the example of Jayani. Example, I intend to travel abroad. That's right. Or what else? That's good. Subject plus be going to plus bare infinitive can express intention. Or subject plus will plus bare infinitive. It can also express intention. Very good. Now, this is the summary of the article. Choose the right option. I'm going to read for you the summary, and you are supposed to choose one option, of course. Jayani is a 15-year-old schoolboy who leads a difficult situation. Here, are you supposed to make a result? So, are you supposed to choose however, which expresses a contrast? Or are you supposed to choose indeed in order to explain the idea? That's very good. Indeed, he suffers from physical or learning or health. Now here, you should, you should understand very well. You should have understood your article very well. Learning difficulties at school. He is always upset, successful, depressed. Which one are you going to choose? That's nice. You know, it is the mother who is depressed, and of course he is not successful. Because his classmates always, do they respect him? Do they tease him? Do they help him? Because his classmates always tease him. That's very nice. What makes his school life worse is his mother who is here. Are you supposed to choose a noun? Of course not. Are you supposed to choose depressing? It's possible. Grammatically, it's possible. Depressed is possible. But the meaning here, are you supposed to choose depressing? Of course not. You are supposed to choose depressed because she is depressed by something. Here is the past participle which serves as an adjective. Depressing is a present participle. It has got an active meaning. Good. He cannot even do his homework. Are you supposed to choose and for addition, because to express a cause, or so to express a result? Of course, it's a cause. He cannot even do his homework because his mother always shouts, cries, laughs. What do you think? Excellent, because his mother always shouts. And you've seen in the article, screams. Now, don't get confused with the word crier in French, because to cry in English means to have tears in your eyes, but crier in French means scream or shout like the English words. Good. He says that he doesn't get. Here is a problem. To get can have a lot of prepositions, and the meaning changes all the time. It depends on which preposition are you going to choose. He doesn't get to, off, on. Which one are you going to choose? He doesn't get on well with her. And you have seen in the crossword puzzle, to get on with someone means to have a good relationship. Now, to get to grammatically is correct, but we say to get to a place, to arrive, to reach a place. To get off a bus grammatically is also correct. It's the opposite of to get on a bus. But the meaning here, the context requires get on. Good. Thus, he's thinking of, is it to leave, leave, or leaving? Now, just remember what we have seen concerning, the structure of be thinking of, plus what? Excellent, verb ing. He's thinking of leaving school and intends, be careful about this. That's very nice, to travel abroad. He's going, after he's going, are you going to choose to rent, rent, or renting? What do you think? Excellent, to rent a flat and live by, on, or of his own. That's very good. And here, we can say to live on his own, or to live by himself, or to live alone. So if you have got, for example, himself here, we can use and live by himself. But if we have got his own here, so you should choose live on his own. Good. Now let's move to another activity, which is fill in the blanks with words from the list. And be careful, there are 3 extra words. Let's have a look at the words. Reports, of, indeed, attendance, which is the noun from the verb to, excellent, to attend, to, difficulties, success, however, successful, which is the adjective from the noun success and from the verb to succeed, him, subjects, so, meetings. Let's begin together. As a parent, you can make an enormous difference to your child's chances of. What do you think about that? Excellent. As a parent, you can make an enormous difference to your child's chances of success in school. And here we need a noun, at home and in their later life. Are you supposed to use indeed or however here? That's very good. We're going to explain an idea. Indeed, working in association with your child's school can help, excellent, can help him to succeed. And him here refers to child. Good. Pupils, that's very nice. Pupils reports and parents teacher. Which one are you going to choose? meetings. We need a noun here. It's a plural noun. Pupils' reports and parents-teacher meetings play an important part in your child's progress. Good. Parents-teacher meetings are a chance for you to discuss how your child is doing in class and in school. Your child's latest school report should help you to identify what are you supposed to choose here? A verb, a noun, an adverb, a preposition? Which one? Of course, a noun. Your child's latest school report should help you to identify the difficulties you want to discuss. So here, the report is very important. The meeting is very important. It will contain information on your child's progress and levels of achievement in the subjects they are studying. Excellent. With details of their attendance, behavior, and special needs. Next one. Good, excellent. However, these aren't the only ways, here we are going to express a contrast, to keep informed. Remember that talking, we say talk to, talk of, or talk so, for example. No, we say talk to. That's very good. Talking to your children about school can be beneficial too. Now, which words are useless in the list? Notice that of isn't used, successful isn't used, so isn't used. Let's get rid of them. Good, very nice. Now, let's think again about the article. Can you just remember the article? Try to activate your memories, you know. What does Jayani intend to do? Yes, please. Yes, this is one possible answer. He's thinking of leaving school. Good. Another answer, please. Very nice. He intends to travel abroad. These are his intentions. Do you think Jayani has made the right decision? This is a possible answer from a pupil. No, because he shouldn't leave school. Okay, yes, you are free to give your opinion about Jayani's decision. Another pupil, please. What do you think? Yes, why not? This is another possible answer. I don't agree with Jayani because traveling abroad is not a solution. On the contrary, he will face many problems. Are there any pupils who agree with Jayani? No? All right, good. Now, you disagree with Jayani. Let's write a letter of advice to Jayani now. You are supposed to write a letter to advise your friend Jayani. First, can you remind your friends of the different ways, the different grammatical structures to express advice? How can you advise someone? Yes, please. So, just remember the different ways of expressing advice. Yes, good. So one pupil may suggest, I advise you to plus bare infinitive. Excellent. Notice here, advise with S, it's the verb. Advise with C is a noun. Okay? Good. Another way. That's very nice. I advise you not to plus bare infinitive. Good. Or any other possibility? Yes, thank you. You should plus bare infinitive. Another pupil, please. What can you say here? You shouldn't plus bare infinitive. That's very nice. Good. Now, here's a letter of advice written by one of you to Jayani in order to help him solve his problems. However, and here there is a problem, it contains some mistakes. Let's correct them together. Dear Jayani, I've just read the article in the newspaper and I'm, and here there is a problem. Let's see, what type of mistake is it? So, it's a word order mistake. Very nice. I'm, we don't say that. What should you say here? Excellent. I'm really upset. The adverb really here comes between verb to be and the adjective. That's very nice. Good. So it's a word order mistake. And here, have a look at this table. The types of mistakes that we have in the writing, in the letter. Word order, spelling, tense, preposition, and wrong word. Good. Let's move back to the letter. I've just read the article in the newspaper and I'm really upset to know that you want to. Here, there is a mistake. To leave school and run away from home. To leave school and run away from home. What type of mistake is it? It's a spelling one. So, what should you put here? Excellent. To leave school. To quit school. And not to live. Because to live, it means to live in a country or to live in a place. And the noun is life. It means you come from that place. You live in it. And to leave means to quit a place. Good. Let's turn back to our writing, to our letter. So that's why, to know about what you, to know that you want to leave school and run away from home. That's why look here, there is a problem. What do you think the problem is? Good, it's tense. I will write this letter in the future, is it? This is the future. Let's go back to the letter. So where is it? A tense mistake. How can you correct it, please? Excellent. That's why I'm writing now. It is now that I'm writing. It's the present progressive, which is used for an action happening now, because the pupil who wrote the letter is not going to write it in the future. She's writing it just right now. Good. Let's go back to the letter. That's why I'm writing this letter, to help you and give you pieces of advice. First, don't worry. Here there is a problem. What do you think the problem is? Yes, good. It's a problem of preposition. So, worry, we don't say this. What could you say here? What must you say? Not good. Worry about, to worry about something. Good. Okay? Right. So, first, don't worry about your mother because she can see a doctor and recover from her depression. Thus, you will be able to get. Here, what's the problem? It's a problem of preposition. Excellent. So, we don't say here, get up. We can say it in another context. In another context, when you want to say, for example, she gets off the bus. It's okay. It's very nice. It's okay. It's good. But here in this context, we cannot say it. What can you say here? Get on. Because his mother gets on or doesn't get on with him. So let's move to the sentence. Thus, you will be able to get on with her. And we've seen this in the crossword puzzle and in the exercise, in the activity about, get with someone, to get on with someone, or to get on well with someone, to have a good relationship. So, to get on with her as she really loves you. Second, I don't think leaving school is the right solution. On the contrary, you should finish your studies and get a report. Are you supposed to get a report after finishing your studies at university? What do you think? What type of mistake is it? Good. Wrong word. It's a wrong word. So what must you say here? Degree. Excellent. To get a degree here. After finishing your university, you get a degree, and the report, you get a report at each term, during the school year, after each term, you are going to get a report. Every student, every pupil is supposed to get a report, and the parents are going to see this report. But after finishing university, students are going to begin their jobs. They are going to receive a degree. Right? So, you should finish your studies and get a degree to have a good job in the future. Besides your, can we say this? What do you think? What's the problem here? It's a word order mistake. That's very excellent. So we don't say this. What must you say? Learning difficulties. It's a word order mistake. So we say learning difficulties and not difficulties learning. Okay? Good. So, besides, your learning difficulties aren't really a serious handicap, so you should be self-confident and work hard so that you can improve your school results. What do you think the problem is here? It's a spelling mistake. We don't spell result in this way. How must you spell it? Excellent. Results with U and not with A. Good. So, let's go back to the letter. So you should be self-confident and work hard so that you can improve your school results and get a positive school report. Finally, what's the problem here? What's the mistake? What type of mistake is it? It's a spelling mistake. Finally. So how can you correct it? Excellent. Finally, with double L. Good. Okay? Finally, traveling abroad and running away from your family is not a good idea because you felt lonely. Are you supposed here to use the simple past? Felt is the simple past of the verb to feel. Of course not. So, it's a tense mistake. What are you supposed to use? Will feel. The future here is necessary. Okay? Very nice. So, because you will feel lonely in the future, because you are traveling abroad in the future and lost without your family affection and support. Good. That's all for now. Thank you very much and good luck.
المسلسل التونسي مكتوب على قناة تونس 21.
أهلا الشلبي.
دليل.
أخي تعرف بعضكم؟
نعرف عائلتها وأمها وأختها، نعرف عليها كل شيء.
يتكلم عاد. أزين مني؟